Today we're taking a look at the new 2024 exclusive MAG 340 in Bottomlands Camo from Mike's Archery. Just a reminder guys, head on over to mikesarchery.com to pick up any of our latest logo gear. We got plenty of hats and shirts as well as any gear you might need for your next adventure. Welcome back to Mike's Archery, and today we have got a new exclusive for the end of 2023 here. I know if you've followed along and you've picked up one of those MAG 340 Excalibur packages, we've had it a couple different ways. Our most recent has been that Overwatch camo with an Overwatch scope all upgraded. Well, we've got something new for you for 2023. We took that package and camoed it out in original Bottomlands. So this bow is looking fabulous, all gray rails, all aluminum rail, and then you've got this sexy Bottomland camo on the limbs and the stock. So if this is something you've watched us with in the past with that MAG 340, you know how great of a package this is and what great features this bow has, but we're going to cover them again just to give you a little updated information. As usual, Excalibur made in Canada, still making those bows right up there, shipping them down to us for this exclusive package here at Mike's Archery. It is built on the micro platform, so the overall length of this bow is 31 3/4 of an inch. Now when you cock this bow, it brings it down to 22 inches wide, and uncocked it's 25 inches wide. So if you're remembering those Excaliburs of old that were 36 inches, wouldn't even fit through a door, this micro platform that they've come up with has been fantastic for us and for Excalibur, bringing that width down to a reasonable size that just allows you to pack this bow through the woods and into the stand. It still is a 340 foot per second bow, and the limbs on the front end of this thing are at 270 pounds of draw weight. Now that is a lot of draw weight, especially for a recurved bow. You realize those are going to stack up at the back end, but Excalibur comes with the rope cocker standard. That's going to cut it in half down to 135 pounds. And if you need some more help, we have got this available with the new Charger Lite Crank as well. Now with that draw weight, that's how they get those speeds out of these bows. Not having any cams, not having any cables and things to transfer that energy. It's all got to come in one quick push, and the power stroke at 13 inches is where they're getting it, along with those heavy front end limbs. Now the overall advertised weight from Excalibur on a MAG 340 is at 5.5 pounds. Now just to give you a real world weight, once we mounted this up with the Overwatch scope, the cheek piece, quiver, 3 arrows, the whole 9 yards, it is ready to go at 8.3 pounds. Now if you've looked at crossbows from any other manufacturer, you realize that most of them in a real world situation are coming in anywhere from 10 to even 15, 16, 18 pounds, some of them, if you get into some of these really high-tech, faster bows that have got a lot of weight packed into them. Excalibur is one of the lightest crossbows on the market, and our MAG 340 package is no different at 8.3 pounds, fully decked. With that aluminum rail, you don't have to worry about the wear or the tear on that rail. It's going to hold up forever, and they do still have that lifetime warranty, even on our exclusive packages from Excalibur. Now Excalibur has included their great trigger system on this bow. It is a real light, crisp 3.5 pound trigger pull, so that just allows you to squeeze off that shot and get a great pull through on the trigger. Now we did upgrade last year to the Overwatch scope. We've kept that scope for this year. It is the highest end scope that Excalibur offers. It is fully illuminated red or green out to 100 yards. It's going to have that graduated multi-dot, multi-reticle system in there that's going to light up for you. It's numbered on the side of those reticle dots so you can kind of see at what distance you are and you don't lose track of that. When it lights up red or green in those low light situations, it's just going to give you a great opportunity for a few extra minutes of shooting light that you may lose on a smaller, lesser scope. With the multi-coated lenses, just the high end of this scope, it just gives you that extra light gathering in that 30mm tube, and just overall a great combination with our package. Now let's talk a little bit about everything that does come in this package. As we mentioned, the Overwatch scope is there. We did leave the cheek piece in this package, and that is going to give you the opportunity to get proper eye relief, whether left or right-handed. And then we've also continued with a 4-arrow quiver, as well as 3 of the quill bolts with the new Rhino Nock system on there. 100 grain field points come in this package. It's pretty well ready to go. Every one of them is going to come with a rope cocker, so you can cock this bow with that. and it does have the anti-dry fire system built in there. So if you do run into an issue where an accident may happen, you can rest assured the anti-dry fire is going to keep you from breaking limbs or destroying something on this bow. It also comes with the R.E.D string suppressors up front, again giving a little more quietness to this bow in the shot. We also offer this bow not only as a basic package, but if you do need a crank system, we've got the new Charger Lite Crank from Excalibur. It's going to be an upgraded option. You'll see it on our website. It's a great little system. It's much smaller and lighter and more compact and easier to use than the original C2 cranks that you've seen in the past. It slides right on the buttstock, quick and easy with a lever, pops right on and off, allows you to crank this back with only about 5 pounds of pressure. You can cock this bow to full draw, get it out of the way, and be ready to shoot quick and easy. Now we're going to bring this package to you at $6.99 for this year in the Mossy Oak Bottomlands, and all these great accessories and features in this bow. If you want to upgrade it to the crank, you're going to see that at $8.49 with a crank. So a great value if you've looked at some of the other Excaliburs or even a lot of other manufacturers on the market in crossbows. You know that $6.99 gets you a fantastic bow from Excalibur that is going to compete and be right there with any of the top end bows on the market. And that crank is a slick system. Even for an extra $150, that's a value because the crank itself is more than that. So if you're looking for a brand new Mag 340 in a great looking Mossy Oak Bottomlands package with all the features, all the upgrades, give us a call at Mike's Archery, because it's the only place you're going to find one is one of these Bottomland bows from us here. So give us a call so we can get one in your hands and get you in the woods this fall.